is George. I'm doing sports. This weekend at UFC 322, Islam Makhachev took on JDM for the welterweight title. What made this fight so exciting was the fact that Islam Makhachev was already the champion in the weight class below and the pound-for-pound best fighter in the UFC. Some people thought JDM perfectly countered Islam Makhachev, while others thought he didn't stand a chance to win the fight. It turned out to be the latter, as Islam Makhachev beat JDM in a complete shutout, winning every single round. While the fight was very impressive for Islam Makhachev, I just found it to be very boring, so yeah.
I'm Ahmad Kasamayor, and I will be talking about politics. On November 19th, 2025, President Donald Trump signed a bill which forced the Justice Department to release files related to Jeffrey Epstein. Previous efforts by the president to postpone the releasing of the files had led to sharp divides within the Republican Party. Trump's reasoning for this decision was due to the fact that he believes his administration has nothing to hide. The House overwhelmingly supported the passing of the bill, and the bill requires Attorney General Pam Bondi to release all classified documents without redacting any information. The survivors have criticized Trump for making the issue a political one.
Rashad Miles here on health. A new study has shown that fluoride in drinking water is actually safe and it helps people think better. Researchers found that kids exposed to a normal amount of fluoride levels score higher on math and vocabulary tests. The study also shows that fluoride do not cause cognitive problems as people grow older. The study is surprisingly shown that removing fluoride can lead to more cavities in teeth and higher health costs. The evidence of fluoride being a benefit is surprising to me.
Hi, my name is George. I'm doing education. The Trump administration has begun to break up the U.S. Departments of Education, announcing that several major programs will be moved to other federal agencies. The Department of Labor will now oversee the big K-12 funding programs, such as funding for low-income schools, Native American education, foreign language programs, and support for student parents. The White House says this is part of plans to reduce federal bureaucracy and give states more control over education. Critics say the move could disrupt school funding and weaken protections for students who rely on federal oversight.
I'm Ahmad Kasamayor, and I will be talking about social justice. Throughout the mass deportation efforts put in place by the Trump administration, farmers have felt the loss of workers and laborers during ICE visits and inspections. Most of the workforce for farms comes from undocumented workers, most of which are through visas. Wisconsin Republican Representative Derek Van Orden has proposed legislation that would allow undocumented farm workers to gain legal employment status, so long as they haven't committed a crime. Orden has gone on to state that that the workers have already become a part of the community, and that it would be wrong to leave them in constant danger.
Rashad Miles here with Ogre News, the entertainment portion. Wicked for Good is expected to be one of the biggest movie releases of the year, with a record-breaking opening weekend. This film is projected to earn more than $200 million worldwide, the highest start ever for a Broadway musical adaptation. There was a massive marketing that went into promoting this movie. Early audience ratings gave it a high rating with a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think this movie will be a success due to its excited fans and the success of the last movie.